What's up, guys and girls? It's me, EMKWAN. Peace and blessings all out there. Hope you guys are well. It's Wednesday. I'm sat here in traffic, and I was sitting here thinking about what to vlog because truth be told, I didn't get much footage. And then it worked out perfectly well for me because I realized that why I've been so busy is because literally tomorrow is the start of Ramadan. And Ramadan, for those of you that don't know, is a big deal in really any Muslim's yearly calendar, because it's that 1 month in the year when we fast from sunrise to sunset. It's supposed to be that time of the year where we really abstain from certain things. We try and develop ourselves spiritually, mentally, physically. And you know, last year what I did was I made a video that was entitled the top 5 tips for expats in Ramadan, and it's really an extension to people that don't know much about the Muslim faith, don't know much about Ramadan as a concept. So what I'll do is I'll link that down below if you want to go and check that out. Those are the basic type of questions, the do's, the don'ts, why we do what we do. You can go and check that out, and I'll post it on the side over here. Now, in this video, what I want to do is I want to talk about my goals for Ramadan. 30 days is an insane time, especially in Ramadan, because coupled with the fact that when you're fasting, you suddenly become really what's the word, like you become you can become very focused on developing yourself. And in previous years, Ramadan for me is a reset. It's a detox in every sense of the word, both physically, mentally, spiritually, and I want this year to be the same. So since baby Kwan has come into our life, which is a major blessing, everything has for me become much more time limited. Like, I'm suddenly aware of the fact that I'm not gonna have forever with my son. I know it sounds slightly morbid to some of you, but that's the reality of life. Like, we don't know when we're gonna go, we don't know how long we have, so therefore everything becomes like really important. The here and now becomes important. So my goals this Ramadan are, first thing for me is prayer. I want to get back onto praying, not only just the praying aspect, but I want to get into the mode when I pray. One of the things that, you know, for many of you who also pray 5 times a day or however many times that you pray, one of the difficult things sometimes we can get is being in the zone, being present mentally and spiritually. The physical aspect isn't too difficult because, you know, you can't necessarily get distracted. You have to complete units in a certain way, but it's the mental and the spiritual that can be quite taxing. And I want this Ramadan, the 30 days that I have, to really use that time to focus on my prayer and being in the moment with prayer. The second goal that I have, maybe a little surprising to some of you, but that's to do with physical. I really want this month to be strong for me physically. I want to take the opportunity, the 30 days that I have, to get myself into a better physical state now. I've been going to the gym, I've been eating cleaner than I was previously. But for me this time, I really want to focus on using the 30 days, the regimental way of the 30 days, to try and focus now really seriously on my health. And the food aspect is a major part. I mean, many of us in this month will, believe it or not, will actually gain weight, and that's really due to bad eating habits, and it's due to the fact that, you know, we'll eat all the wrong food, and it's all concentrated at the end of the day, and we might not get the exercise in and things like that. So what I want to do is I want to eat clean, but I also want to make sure that when I'm eating clean, I'm eating smaller portions. I'm kind of breaking it up, that after sunset up until sunrise, instead of just piling it all on as soon as we break the fast, I want to kind of spread it out, perhaps after Taraweeh, after the night prayers and things like that. And I think that's a wise idea. It's a good idea. The other thing for me on the physical aspect is I want to work out this Ramadan. I said that to someone at work, and they were like, what? Like, but I think that it's possible to do that if you work out in the right way. I'm not thinking about doing anything majorly intensive, but I think coupled with the fact that you're having weight loss, fat loss essentially during the fasting period, and eating clean, that actually you should be able to kind of really, again, focus and get the most out of the very concentrated and small amount of workout time if you incorporate that in your routine. So that's the other thing that I want to do. I want to refocus on making sure that I can work out. We've got a gym downstairs, there's no excuse, maybe after night prayers. I also want to focus more on being patient. I think before, in the past, if I had vlogged, you would have seen that I was quite an impatient kind of guy. Life and age has taught me, like I'm a 50-year-old or whatever, but seriously, like the experiences that I've had have forced me to learn to be patient. But I want to take that to the next step. I want to really, you know, focus on that. So, you know, Ramadan is an awesome time to kind of set yourself goals. I think it's essential to do that. It's really important to set yourself goals, because if you don't do that, then really it's 30 days of potential completely wasted. And it's not just about fasting, and it's not just about attending the night prayers, and it's not just about, you know, going through the motions. It's also about being spiritually present. I mean, Ramadan should make you a better person. I wouldn't say even a better Muslim, I would say a better person at the end of it. And it's not just about the prayer aspect. You know, we know that those of us that are Muslim will know that the religion in its purest sense doesn't just promote the religious aspect of it, but there's a major part of promotion of human life, of being good to our neighbors, being good to others. You know, it's well known in the books of religion that the scholars talk about the fact that, you know, the questioning about how you treat other people and the gifts that you are given are more than that questioning that you'll get about your relationship with God, which is deep. It means that, you know, you're going to be grilled about how you treat other people and how you've made use of the blessings that you have. And the blessings, I mean, is wealth and health and opportunities. So yeah, it's much more than just fasting and abstaining from food and praying, essentially. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you've I hope you enjoy this vlog. I'm gonna power it off and hopefully see you on Saturday. Share with you some stuff, and it'll be back to normal vlogs on Saturday, and we'll be in Ramadan as well, so it'll be interesting to kind of vlog the next few days as well. Thank you all for your support, continued support, and if you found this video helpful, please do share it with other people. Again, if you want to check out what Ramadan is about, what the big fuss about Ramadan is, hit the link down below or on the side. And until then, I'm EMKWAN. Keep it real. Ramadan Kareem to all of you guys. Peace and blessings.